Yo, yo, what's the vibes? Back with another video. If you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, drop a comment down below. I drop daily videos, daily uploads. Let's get right into it. Alright, so what came across my desk this morning as I got out of bed? My favorite celebrity, my number one celebrity, Mr. CB himself, Mr. Chris Brown. If you are someone that knows me or have known me for multiple years, then you know since I've been a kid, Chris Brown has been my favorite artist. Hands down, I don't care who comes after or before. Doesn't mean, though, that I'm a ride for you. Like I tell you, on this channel right here, I'm unbiased. I accept no payola, so there's no swaying my mind. How I feel is what I speak. No one gets a pass. Okay. So I guess somebody yesterday on Twitter, basically said Chris Brown is the Ben Simmons of the R&B game. I don't think Brown liked that statement. I guess the person was referring to the fact that he's still around after all this time, but he's not progressing anymore in music on a different level wise, but he is still around. Basically just saying holding your position, not really transcending or ascending any higher. Now, I hear that because me and my brother, we spoke about this recently. But what we were more hitting at the other day was the fact that we followed Brown's career since we were children. Since we were young, 05, 04, we've been following Brown, right? So we know a lot about his career and we've kind of mapped it out. One thing we have noticed is that Brown is being blackballed in the game because, come on now, boy dropping songs like Go Crazy with Young Thug. Even kids nowadays know Chris Brown. An artist from 2 years ago who was hot. Give it another 2 years. No one cares about them. This guy is still around from 05 to now, dropping hit records that's still being played, still, come on now. Continuously dropping that type of music. Come on now. Like, so I understand what he's saying, how he's not progressing anymore, and he's kind of just releasing music, and it's lit. It's Chris Brown, it's lit, but it's not like the next best thing. And bruh, dude been in the game going on 20 years, bro. What have we not seen? And even Chris know we've seen it all. Even the dancing has slowed down. The flipping, the backflips, he's getting older. All that stuff slowed down. I mean, Chris used to backflip the whole stage. 10 backflips and then jump off the stage. That man like 33, 34, he ain't doing that. But don't mean he ain't giving the good music. Don't mean he ain't dropping hit records. Now, those records, to me, are being blackballed. I believe Chris Brown should be on a way bigger platform. Like I said, with the structure of music that he's dropping, the creativity level of music. I don't know if you guys listen to albums or not, and I'm not just talking about the beat because I'm a musician. I listen to the word, the key. I listen to everything that makes a song and breaks a song. I'm listening for certain drops in the song, certain frequencies. I'm listening more in depth than the average casual listener. And the boy still got it, man. Still got it, man. You go back to the Heartbreak on the Full Moon tape, that album in 2016. If you're not a Chris Brown fan, listen to that record, Covered in You. I guarantee, listen Covered in You, and then go right to Sensei after. We're going to give you a little cool down, and we're going to give you a turn up. And then you tell me if that boy still can't rock a club. He can't rock a show. The music is there. It's just, I can tell they're blackballing him. You see, Chris Brown was kicked out of the industry around the time of 09, 010 when the incident happened. He was kicked out of the industry. His records were pulled off the shelves. Shows were declined. any type of backing from clothing or fashion or anything. That kind of backing all disappeared. No one wanted to be associated with Chris Brown at the time. He was the redheaded stepchild. You seen with Chris Brown, it's like, oh, yeah, you talk that guy's your friend. He's a woman beater. When half these dudes that work at your regular job be beating on women. Not to say it's some regular shit, but it is. I'm gonna keep it honest. It is what it is, bro. That ain't the first man to do. You got dudes as half y'all fathers out here be beating on y'all mothers. Real talk. Y'all don't be telling that dude nothing. You know what I'm saying? They picked on that boy for a lot with that, man. And a lot of the dudes I was picking on him in the industry, they do the same thing, allegedly. So you can't call the kettle black. You had a lot of people calling the kettle black when he put hands on that girl. When dudes is out here doing that every day in their house, in their apartment, let's not get it twisted. Domestic violence is real. And it has been going up during this situation with the world. But that's not being talked about on the news as much as the situation is. Get with me if you know the vibes. You feel me? I keep it 100%. I ain't here to give y'all no nonsense. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like the boy was blackballed for a long time over that incident, and he still persevered and made his way back in the industry. F that. He kicked the door down. He didn't get let back in. They had to bring him back in. The money was there. The fans were there. The shows were being booked. You don't want to be in, you don't want no bread. You still worried about that incident? You slow, because the money racking up over here, and they know that. So they all went back right to him. All the endorsements came back. The labels came back. The managers came back. Everything was cool again. Yeah, he's not the teen sensation that he was given to us when, you know, he was first released and he came out in 05 and he was supposed to be the next Michael Jackson and his clean-cut image and all this crap. Nah, bruh. Chris been a wild boy. He used to live in New York a couple years. You know the vibes. He used to live in Harlem. If you know, you know. You feel what I'm saying? Chris been down. Know the vibes. So boy ain't no sucker. You feel me? A lot of these cats be sucker, but boy ain't no sucker. You know what I mean? So maybe a lot of things that other artists subdue to, maybe he's a little bit more rebellious. As T-Pain said in that interview, when Chris Brown walks in a room, he gets what he wants. Y'all got to go look up that interview with T-Pain, man. T-Pain broke it down. T-Pain known him since back in the day. He say that boy get what he want, man. When he say left, everybody go left. He say right, everybody go right. He say I don't want this in my video. It comes out the video. The boy got that much control of his situation, his creativity. You get me? He's in a good spot. He knows that. The money just rolls in. It's a good spot. It's kind of like autopilot because the catalog is there. 5, 6, 7 albums of work, mixtapes work, features work, publishing work. It's there. The catalog is there. Just retain ownership, as Nipsey would say. Just retain ownership. But this situation, I kind of stared off of it. But, you know, this Ben Simmons, I didn't even really know who this guy is. Basically, Brown went off because they compared him to dude, a.k.a. he's not progressing, but he's also not declining. He's kind of on the stagnant standstill, as I guess this person is in basketball. They were comparing that to Chris Brown's career in music. It is what it is. Brown went off, regular Brown. We missed that. We ain't see him turn up in a while. And I told my brother, too. I said, Brown been quiet, man. I think them kids he turned into, you know, he chilling out, man. But once again, you can't talk crazy, man, because my dog gonna turn up. Know the vibes. You can't chat, man. You can't chat shit, man. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? You can't chat nonsense and not expect a man to respond. A man is a man, wrong or right. Know the vibes. But it is what it is, man. It's just good to show that CB still cares about his music, and he's very critical about his music. Because that's one thing he always say, all I got is the music. And this is something we know. You feel me? But I've been waiting on a little story about CB, man. I've been waiting on something to drop on the boy. You feel me? He been the GOAT, man. Been the GOAT, and he's still here. We got to appreciate some of these artists. Not all, a lot of them are trash, but the ones that are talented, that come from the time of being a triple threat, being able to dance, sing, and act. Those ones that still are alive, cherish them, man. Can y'all picture the world without Chris Brown? Who's going to replace him? Who's dancing better than him? Who's singing? Well, you know, singing can be debatable. Jacquees is out here. Boy, nice too. Let's not get it twisted. Jacquees is nice. But it ain't no CB though, man. And if y'all know what I'm talking about. It ain't no CB. Pick who's going to replace him. Yeah, we could say he kind of replaced Usher, yeah. But who going to replace CB? Who dancing better than him? Who's singing better than him? Who's making them records better than him? For one, F that. Have y'all ever heard a bad Chris Brown record? And on that note, I'm done with this video. But hey, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button. If you're already subscribed, stay subscribed. I drop daily videos, daily uploads. You're now welcome to K-Will TV. I'm going to catch y'all next one. Peace.